Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Muhammad Hasbi from class 33.1B.07. Now I'm gonna show you my listening comprehension task. For the first part is complete the sentence correctly. Hi sweetie, I'm home. I'm home. Oh, hi honey, welcome home. How was your day? It was terrible. The company is going to lay off about 50 people, and I might be one of them. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You're not even listening. What? So, what did I tell you? You said that the company something about 60 employees, and you might be one of them, or something like that. No, that's not what I said. Oh, the problem is you never listen. Never. So, look, I bought you this book. Here, read it. What? No. What? Big ego, little ear? Getting your husband out of the cloud? What's this? What? And you paid $35 for it? No, you did. I used your credit card. Whatever. What's great secrets that the book contain that I don't know? Okay, first of all, okay, I know what you're going to say. No, you don't. The first thing is not to interrupt and thinking what I'm going to say. Hold your tongue for once and give me a chance to my feelings before you come up with some witty response. Okay, I got it. I think. I hope. Number 2. Show me that you're listening. Stop checking Facebook while I'm talking to you. Turn off the TV. Look me in the eyes. Anything to show me that you paying attention. So, what's for dinner? See? I'm sorry, I'm just joking. It's not funny. It's not funny. Quit laughing and don't tell me what to do to fix my problem either. Also time, I don't need solution. I just need you to listen to my feelings. Okay, I guess I haven't listened enough. No, you don't listen very much. And I haven't shown much empathy. And well, how about if I read a couple chapter and we talk about it? Is that okay? Yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. That is part 1. Now we continue to the part 2. Part 2. Complete the sentence correctly. Hello, Maria. Thanks for coming in for the interview. It's my pleasure. Thanks for inviting me. Well, as you know, the company has been expanding and we have an opening in our HR department. We're creating a new role for someone to lead our training and development within the company. Yes, I very much think that my skills and experience are good fit for what you're looking for. Sounds great. So your CV looks strong. So it will be good if you could give us an overview in your own words and what you've been doing over the past 4 years or so. Well, in my first job 4 years ago, I was working for a small HR service provider, which offer HR services including L&D to corporate clients. Okay, so it was only B2B? Yes, we only offered service to other companies, not B2C. Right, and it says here you then left that company about 3 years ago. Yes, that's right. I was looking for a little stability and also to be part of a larger organization. So I joined a company with around 100 staff and a small HR team. As there are only a few of us, We each deal with a range of HR topics. In addition to payroll, on of the area I was responsible for was learning and development. I see. So, why do you want to change jobs now? Well, I very much like the L&D side of my role, and I always had particularly good feedback for my work in this area. I believe I excel in that field, so I'm looking to specialize. And as your company has around 2,000 people, right? Yes, that's right. Well, an organization this size will give me the scope specialized in L&D. I'm also a big follower of your brand and feel fully aligned with your image and values. Well, that all sounds good, and I can see you have an L&D qualification. Yes, I got a diploma too. I got a diploma 2 years ago. I'm also currently working in a further diploma in psychology with this specific focus on learning and performance management. Very good. Well, it looks like you have the qualification and experience we're looking for. What do you think will be the main challenge of coming to a much larger company? I can see that it might be perceived as a weakness not to have experience in an organization of this size, though I see that it could be also a benefit. I want to bring too many preconceived and possibility inflexible ideas with me to the work. Yes, that will be a good thing. Also, I used to take a personal approach to employee development. I realized that such an approach with 2,000 staff members will have to happen in a different way, but I bring many ideas with me that can be replicated on a larger scale. I see what you mean. Right. So, do you have any question for me? I think we've covered many of the areas I had wanted to address. I have a two quick questions though. Go on. Who would I mostly work with on a daily basis? Well, there's a HR manager who you report to, and then the HR team, which currently has 6 people in it. There's usually an intern or two who you can get some support from also. Okay, thanks. That's all really clear. And my other question is how performance in this role will be measured. What does success look like? That's a good question. As you know, we have a performance management system in place, and from that we have identified some learning and development needs within the organization, but we haven't devised a strategy. Your role will be to devise and successfully implement this strategy. Thank you. That sounds interesting. Great. So, thanks again for coming in today. We'll be discussing all candidates next week, and then I'll get back to you by the end of next week to let you know the outcome. Thank you for your time. I'd welcome the opportunity to continue discussing this role with you. That's all for part 2. And now for part 3. Retell the audio using your own word. In this part, there are 4 chapters that consist of chapter A to D. Now, for the first one is chapter A. How did it go? I think it went quite well. I did a lot of research and prepared a lot. I was in there for, I don't know, half an hour? And what did they say? Nothing much. At the end, I asked them what happens now. And the woman said, we'll call you back with news in 3 or 4 days. Really? Yeah, I think I've got the job there. Weren't a lot of other people there. I was the only interview that day, you know. Well, good luck with it. In this first chapter, there are conversations between two people, a man and a woman. At first, the man asked the woman, how did it go? Because the woman is just had an interview. The woman interview went quite well because she did a lot of research and prepared a lot before the interview began. The interview was going about half an hour or 30 minutes. At the end, the woman said that she thinks she got the job because there were a lot of other people there. She was the only interview that day. Now, chapter B. Anyway, you'd say, oh yeah, let's see, yes. So I was in the museum and there were, I don't know, 100 people waiting to get into the room. Finally, I got in and I tried to see the Mona Lisa, but I couldn't look at it. Why not? Because the room was filled with people taking photographs of it. Oh right, yes, and selfies. Wait a minute, you can take photos while you're in there? Yes, but you can't use flash. I don't know why do we take photos of everything we see when we travel. I know, we never look at the photo after. Exactly, I'm tired of always taking photos. I don't feel I'm enjoying things. In this chapter, there are conversations between two people, a man and a woman. The woman is wanna see the Mona Lisa painting at the museum, but couldn't because there's a lot of people taking photographs and selfies. Then the woman wondering, why did we take photos of everything when we travel, even though we never look at it after? And the woman were tired of taking photos and not enjoying things. Chapter C. Who took this? I can't remember. What do I doing? You're sitting on the sofa watching TV and eating chocolate. Nothing changed. Very funny. You look very younger. I know. Look at my hair. It was so long. Mine too. Look at me. Hey, I think I know who took this photo. Who? Was it Dad? No, it wasn't Dad or Mom. Do you remember Barry? No. Yes. You do remember Barry. Barry, your boyfriend, high school. You was 17 and he was 16. He was so very polite. Hello, I'm Barry. It's so nice to meet you. Stop it, he was nice. Yeah, well, he took the photo. Chapter C. In this chapter, there are conversations between two people, a man and a woman. The man is wondering who took the photos. And back in that picture, the man was sitting on the sofa while watching TV and eat chocolate. The woman was look younger and has long hair at the photo. Then the man remembered who took the photo. It was the woman's ex-boyfriend when high school, and the name is Barry. Chapter D. Let's see. Okay, I'm glad we could talk. We could talk about this. It's not easy to say. What? Well, you're not in our group for the class project. What do you mean? I'm always in a group with you. I know, it's just this time. This time we made the group differently, and because you were late. I see. You don't want me in the group. No, it isn't that. It's that we've already met the group. See, there's 4 of us already. So we can't be a group of 5? Well, the teacher said 4 people per group. Oh, it's not about you or your work or anything like that. It's, well, we already have the group. So, I have to find another group. I'm sorry. In this chapter, there are conversations between 2 people, a man and a woman. The woman said to the man that he was not in the group for the class project. The man asked the woman why did he was not in the group. The woman said because the men were late. But the man kept asking to the woman to add him to the group. But the woman said that the teacher said to make the group of four people. Then the man find another group. That's all for this listening task. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day and goodbye.